Okay, this one looks really, really scary, and most people will freak out about this. But if you notice, we have three terms, only three terms. There's a term, that's a full term, and that's a full term. So what we need to do is we need to multiply every term by what would be the common denominator. And we know that the common denominator would be, let's see, 9, 3, and 6. 6 has 2 and 3 in it, so we need at least 2 and 3. This has a 3, but we already have a 3. And this one has a 9, which means this is 2 3's, so we need to add one more 3. So our common denominator here is going to be 3 times 3 times 2, which is going to be 18. So I'm going to multiply each side by 18. And I'm going to skip a step, and I'm just going to multiply each term by 18. So this guy is going to be multiplied by 18, this guy by 18, and this guy by 18. Now, as we've done this many times, this reduces with this to become a 2. This reduces with this to become a 6. This reduces with this to become a 3. So now what we have is 3 times 5, which is 15, multiplied by 3x minus 2. And then this one's going to be minus 2 times 6, which is 12. This is going to be 4x minus 1. And this is going to be less than 2 times 2, which is negative 4, 2x plus 5. Now, we're going to distribute this. So 15 times 3 is 45, minus 30, minus 2 times 4 is going to be, now if you don't remember what 12 times 4, not 2 times 4, 12 times 4, you can always do it longhand. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. Now you should be able to do that simply, but I just did that just to make sure that everybody knew that you could do it by longhand if you don't remember. So this becomes 48x plus, because negative times a negative is a positive, 12 is less than negative 8x minus 20. Now, I'm going to have to move this down because we're running out of room. So we combine like terms. So this minus this is going to be negative 3x minus this is going to be 18 minus negative 8x minus 20. So let's add 8x to both sides. And let's add 18 to both sides. So we end up getting, let's pull this down a little bit. So we end up getting, this is going to be 5x is less than negative 2, it looks like. So divide both sides by 5, so x is going to be less than negative 2/5. Now, don't freak out because it's a fraction. We should be able to figure this one out. So 2/5, that is going to be not quite half. So we're going to go right about here and make sure that you do an open circle because it's not including. And it's less than, so we're going to go this way. So if we look at our graph, we know that this is going to be it. So we're going to start here at negative infinity. And we're going to go to negative 2/5. And we're going to not include this, not include that. So there's our answer in interval notation. In set notation, it's going to be the set of all x's such that x is less than negative 2/5. And that should be good.